Kevin's performance tonight has been donated and made free to his fans, and gratuities are welcome. Kevin Smith Kirkwood is a New York City-based Broadway actor, singer, dancer. He performed in the entire 6-year Broadway run of the hit musical Kinky Boots, and most recently guest starred on Katy Keene on the CW network. I thought Kinky Boots, it was awesome. Kirkwood made his Broadway debut in the Tony Award-winning musical The 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee and earned a 2005 New York Innovative Theater Award nomination for Outstanding Lead Actor for It's Karate Kid. Last summer, Kirkwood played the role of Scarecrow in Broadway at Sacramento Music Circus's production of The Wiz, which received rave reviews. Ease on, girl. Kirkwood also created and stars in the wildly popular and critically acclaimed solo show Classic Whitney, Alive, which I also saw, which has played to sold-out houses at Joe's Pub, The Cutting Room, on cruise ships around the world, and even a command performance at the famed Diva's estate. Join Kevin as he takes SohoMuse audience on a soulful journey with music and storytelling in this intimate living room performance. Featuring tunes by Stevie Wonder, Donnie Hathaway, Luther Vandross, John Legend, and many more, this show is guaranteed to entertain and inspire. Take it away, Kevin.
Welcome, everyone. Can you all hear me? Type yes. Yes. Oh, thank you so much for joining me. I am beyond excited to be here with you tonight, and a little nervous, I must admit. I want to thank Consuelo and SohoMuse for inviting me to spread my wings and try a new adventure, right? You know, these are crazy times we're living in, but crazy times call for creative measures. That's what I like to say. So thank you for joining me tonight in my living room. Little flower, little plants for you. And I'm sure everybody has a glitter curtain in their living room, right? I do that just for you. It's so great to see you guys chiming in. I can see your chats. So we're going to keep that going. And then after 2 or 3 songs, I'll take a few questions so that I can really connect with you. I'm used to having the audience, you know, to play with, not just for applause, but for the energy. So this is new for me. I know it's new for you. Let's take a ride. I want you to have a good time tonight. So we're going to start things off with one of my favorite tunes to perform. It is a classic written by the genius that is Mr. Stevie Wonder. Let's do it. Wait 1 second. Let's check this. See, there's a lot of tech stuff happening. There we go. And we got to make sure that we have all the levels and things set. Thanks to Nathan Windsor for hooking me up. All right, I think we're ready. Can you hear the music? Can you hear the music? Hey! Hey, family. I see you, Aunt Mackie. I see you, Roger. Come on. Very superstitious. Writings on the wall. Very superstitious. Ladder's about to fall. 13-month-old baby, broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck, good things in your past. When you believe in things you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Hey, come on, have a good time. Very superstitious. Wash your face and hands. 20 seconds. Don't you get corona. Do all that you can. Keep me in a daydream. Keep me going strong. don't wanna save me. Sad is my song. Hey, when you believe in things you don't understand and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. No, it ain't the way. No, 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 it ain't the way. Come on, sing. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Very superstitious. I ain't got nothing more to say. Very superstitious. I think that devil's on his way. Hey, 13 months old baby. Broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. Good things in your past. When you believe in things you don't understand, and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. No, 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 no. Come on. Are you feeling me? Are you feeling me, SohoMuse? I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you for joining me. Have a good time, have a good time, have a good time. Superstition ain't the way. I see you, Tracy. Hey, 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 hey. Superstition ain't the way. Dip it do. Thank you, Stevie Wonder. Oh, I love that one. That is one of my favorite ones. You know, Stevie's one of those artists where if you're thinking about doing a Stevie song and you're trying to narrow it down to just one, it can get kind of tough because he's the man. And I love much of his music, and I love singing his music. And he writes what I like to call classics. You know, that song still holds up today. I'm feeling it. I see you guys. Hi, Guy. Hi, Fatima, Jeremy. Loving the love. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. This is about connection and fun and the human spirit. And so I'm just happy to be on a new adventure with you guys. All right, so what's next? So, you know, we know that, you know, there's a lot going on right now with coronavirus and isolation and shelter in place and all that stuff. I don't know if people who are not in New York City, you might not know how the city has really been affected. And one of the things that's been affected is the Broadway community and the theater community. Obviously, I'm a Broadway guy, and so, you know, I feel the pain of the Broadway community with these shutdowns, and we're in really crazy times, and we don't know when Broadway is going to come back, but we know it will come back when we can come back safely and navigate these live performing spaces again. But I'm just sending love to all of my fellow artists out there and actors in the Broadway community. You know, I'm in it with you, and we'll get through this because arts don't stop. So of course, you know, I moved to New York City to do Broadway, you know, and I studied at Fordham University and have had an awesome career so far. We're hoping for some more things. 1 second, let me plug in my computer. There we go. We don't want my laptop to lose power. Okay, I'm managing this all myself. It's a crazy, listen, new skills are happening, all right? Anyway, Broadway. One of the most amazing experiences of my life was originating the original cast of Kinky Boots, the musical. If you saw it, I know you loved it. It was an amazing, amazing show. And originating a cast is an experience like none other. And so I have to do a song in tribute to Kinky Boots and Broadway. If you saw Kinky Boots, you know it's about a black drag queen who saves a struggling shoe factory by teaching the owner how to make shoes for drag queens. So this is her first number in the show. Her name is Lola, and she was played by Tony Award-winning, Grammy Award-winning, and Emmy Award-winning Mr. Billy Porter, and it's called The Land of Lola. Got it? Leave expectations at the door. Just let your eyes explore my cinematic flair. From my boot to derriere, I've got a lacy silken feel with arms as hard as steel. I am freedom, I'm constriction, a potpourri of contradiction. Leave that humdrum pace of the lump behind. Once you walk inside these doors, you're mine. Now let me blow your mind, and like Shazam, and bam, here I am. Yes, ma'am. I'm Lola, and like she's sweet, ooh-wee, that's me, Ebony. I am Lola. Step into a dream where glamour is extreme. Welcome to my fantasy. We give good epiphany. So come and take my hand, and welcome to the land of Lola. No need to be embarrassed. I like being looked at, and you like to look. I know a way to make us both happy. Lola, Lola, Lola. Got Ginger Rogers Savoir-faire with the moves of Fred Astaire. I'm Black Jesus, I'm Black Mary, but this Mary's legs are hairy. I'm your Coco Butter bitch, not just cookie cutter hitch. I provide the unexpected with a prize that's undetected. Let Lola lift you to your highest heights. Come on, let's explore your flight of fancy tonight. I am gonna treat you right, and like Shazam, and bam, here I am. Yes, ma'am, I am. I'm Lola, and like she's sweet, ooh-wee, that's me, Ebony. I am la 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 la. Step into a dream where glamour is extreme. Welcome to my fantasy. We give good epiphany. Oh, step into a dream where glamour is extreme. Welcome to my fantasy. We give good epiphany. So come and take my hand, and welcome to the land of Lola, Lola. Say my name, Lola. Woo. So come and take my hand, and welcome to the land of Lola. Yeah. Thank you, Cyndi Lauper and Kinky Boots, for that one. Yes, and thank you, Billy Porter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's just go. Oh, wait, you might have lost me. There we go. Getting it set up. Are you guys with me? All right, we're gonna keep it moving. You know, as I've been sitting in my living room a lot lately, as everyone has, and there's a lot of time to think. There's a lot of other things going on in the world also besides coronavirus. And, you know, I was heartbroken, actually, to read the story about Ahmaud Arbery and, you know, another unarmed young Black man being murdered on the streets of America. And in 2020, and the way it happens, was just really disheartening as a human, as an artist, as a person, as a Black man, as a queer man. So it's important to celebrate the strides that we've made in history and progress. Was it Martin Luther King who said the arc of history bends towards justice, and I believe that. And progress, sometimes you take 2 steps forwards and 2 steps back. So we've had so much progress in our society, our country, our world. There's still a lot to be done. So yes, Lulu, they were finally arrested. So I think some justice will finally be served. But anyway, this next song has been on my heart a lot lately. And it's another classic written by another artist who was taken from us too soon, Mr. Donnie Hathaway. And I think the lyrics will speak to you. It's called Someday We'll All Be Free. Just don't let the spin get you down. Things are moving fast. Hold on tight and you will last. Keep your self-respect, your manly pride. Keep yourself in gear, keep your stride. Never mind your fears. Brighter days will soon be here. Take it from me, someday we'll all be free. Yeah, we will all be free someday. Just wait and see. Someday. Take it from me, we'll all be free one day. Thank you, Mr. Donnie Hathaway, for that one. Ooh, I love that song. I've always wanted to sing that song, and I've never gotten the chance. So thank you for the excuse to sing that song. Are we back? Can you hear me? Okay, am I back? Am I back? Amazing. Oh, you guys are awesome. I love seeing the chat. I love seeing everybody. My family's in the room. Friends are in the room. Molly, hi, Molly. Are you with me so far? I love it. Travis, Aaron, Christian, I love you. Amazing. Thank you for being here with me, guys. You don't know how much this fills my heart. So I figured I can take some questions from you guys now. If that's okay, Consuelo, do you want to pop in there or no? Or should I read them from, I don't know. Does anybody have any questions for KSK? Let me dab my face. What, you don't have your own monogram sweat towels? Thank you, Travis Kramer, Christmas gift. Oh, you guys are awesome. Love from Pittsburgh. Hi, Aaron. Oh, you guys are amazing. Michael Moore, St. John's Jesuit in the house. Can you hear me, Consuelo? Do you guys want to, how do we do the questions? Where did you get that cute pocket square? I actually don't remember. It's one of my favorites. It's a big one. So you can actually, do the dab, and it's not just for decorations. How's Nippy? Nippy is my cat. She's Nippy, named after Whitney Houston, of course. And she might make an appearance around here somewhere. I tried to play with her a lot so that she would be tired out. But she may make an appearance. Where did I get that fierce jacket? I think I got this jacket from ASOS.com. Nikki might do some backup. She might come in and do some backup. This is amazing. We got the light set up, the microphone set up. We've gone through the tech. How are you staying busy during the shutdown? Great question, Lori. The first few weeks, I didn't do anything at all. It was such a shock to the system and the brain. And then, of course, the questions of how am I going to support myself and make a living and that sort of thing started to happen. And so it was really stressful. I didn't feel like singing. I didn't, of course, wasn't going out or doing anything. But then after unemployment came through, which has been, it's not everything, but it's been a relief of somewhat so that I can at least pay my rent. That after that happened, it's been a little bit of a better journey. I'm in a better headspace and a better emotional space. So I've been trying to exercise, take walks. I'm cooking now a lot more, meditating. I have a great therapist, and just trying to take care of myself, getting a lot of sleep. New York traffic making an appearance. I live on a busy street in Astoria in Queens, so welcome traffic. Did you ever perform with Whitney? No, unfortunately, I never met Whitney. In Toledo, Ohio, growing up, we didn't have a lot of money, so I actually didn't see a lot of concerts in general growing up in Toledo, but I also don't think she came to Toledo, but I never had the opportunities, which is why I consumed every bit of media and video and interview that I could find of hers. But I used to make up harmonies to every song of hers, just in case I did meet her and I could say, let's sing something. I can harmonize with whatever song you want to sing, Whitney. But unfortunately, that dream never came true. So of course, getting to create my Classic Whitney Alive show was a nice tribute to her and a way of sort of fulfilling my Whitney dreams. What from the Vanderhooven family, a question. I'm loving watching this with my kids. What would you say to the youth about using the arts and your singing to get through tough times? Well, the thing about doing what I love to do in the arts as a performer is even in the rough times and the uncertain times, the fact that I love what I do always makes it more bearable, you know? And that's the trick. If you really feel the passion and the love in your heart when you perform, then you know you're doing the right thing. And, you know, music, especially music, is created for soothing the spirit and the soul and connecting us all. So, you know, you can find, whether it's instrumental music or opera or, you know, pop rock, you know, you can find a song that makes you, that fits the mood that you're in, that can make you feel better, that can make you think about things in a different way. That's what art has the power to do. And I mean, look, it's bringing us together right now, you know? And so I would say, if you find that you're passionate about it, follow that passion, train, prepare, and be ready to lean on your arts and your talents in the tough times, for sure. How long have you been performing on Broadway? I made my Broadway debut in 2006 in the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, and I went on and did the first national tour of that show. But I've done a lot of off-Broadway shows. I've done like 5 national tours, so a European tour. So I've been really lucky. Speaking of European tour, hi, Eric Roediger. In the event of an apocalypse, are you prepared to use the Claymore sword behind you? Yes, I've got to work up my muscles to actually lift it and wield it, though, because that is the real deal, my friend. We got to get it shined up and sharpened. Did I just knock a picture down? Okay. Thank you for noticing that. Welcome to my living room. Oh, hi, Anzi. How you doing? Do you feel shy about singing with a microphone in your apartment? To be honest, a little bit. This is helping, seeing all of your feedback. Because really, you know, I'm literally just by myself in my living room with my cat. And so I was a little nervous about the scenario and how I was going to be able to connect with everyone. And of course, worrying about the technical things. Thank you. Shout out to Nathan Windsor, who helped me get all of this together. And so, yeah, I feel vulnerable. I'm not going to lie. I feel a little vulnerable. But I'm having a great time. So I'm so glad that you guys are all here. What'd you say? How? Okay, maybe let's just keep moving. Let's go back to the other chat. How's that? Okay. Now, I know everybody is quarantined. And if you're like me, you're single and you've had a lot of time to think. And everybody's trying to be safe and social distance. But I also know that people have needs. And so I just want to offer this next song as a bit of a cautionary tale to all those other single folks out there also in these quarantine times. Let's revisit this jam from Miss Lauryn Hill. See if you can get into it. Hold up 1 second. Rewind. Set there and go.
Yeah.
Can you hear the music? Come on. Woo, woo, woo. My men and my women. It's about a thing in these times, huh? Lauryn Hill up in here. Lauryn Hill, this is the jam. Hands in the air. Lick 2 shots in the atmosphere. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Listen. It's been 3 weeks since you've been looking for your friend, the one you let hit it and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about the Benjamins? You act like you ain't hear him, but give him a little trend to begin. How you think you really gonna pretend like he wasn't down, then you called him again? Plus, friend, you give it up so easy you ain't even fooling him. And if you did it then you probably begin talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your act cause you're thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. He messed up and you still defending him now. Kevin is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because of sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like Europeans, fake nails done by Koreans. Come again. Come again. thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Second verse is dedicated to the men, more concerned with his rims and his Timbs than his women. Him and his men come in the club like hooligans, don't care who they offend, popping gang. Let's not pretend they want to pack pissed out by the waistman, Chris style by the casement, still in their mother's basement. Pretty face men claiming that they did a bid. Men need to take her to 3 or 4 kids, facing court cases when the child support late, money taken, heartbreaking, and you wonder why women hate men. Sneaky silent men, punk domestic violence men, the quick to shoot the scene and stop acting like boys and demons. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? Come again, again. Hey, come again, come again, come again. Yeah. Hey. Watch out, look out, look out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Hey, sing it with me. Guys, you know you better watch out. Hey, some guys are only about that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Girls, you know you better watch out. Why? Some girls be only what? That thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Hey, hey. Single people, watch out, be careful. Hey, protect yourself, protect yourself, protect yourself. Thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Watch out. You better watch out. Lauren tried to tell you. Song's more pertinent now than ever. Oh my God, I'm so silly. I love that song. That album takes me right back to college. And yeah, somebody else said that, Fordham. That took them back to Fordham. It's an amazing album. All right, so, the introvert in me, is okay spending some time alone. Throw it in there, drop in there. But I don't want you to think that I am anti-relationships at all. I've had a lot of time to reflect and think. And, I'm an artist. I love love. I love being in love. Celine, thank you so much. I love being in love. I've had passionate love and deep love. I've had physical love. Nothing that's ever, turned into that sort of long-term partnership love. But listen, I believe that everything happens when it's supposed to. And, after, 7 years of some therapy and living alone and reflecting and thinking about love and life, let's just say that this next song is sort of speaking to me. Let's get into it. And it is written by the one and only India Arie. I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? I quickly give my freedom to be held in your captivity. I am ready for love. All of the joy and the pain, and all the time that it takes just to stay in your good grace. Lately I've been thinking maybe you're not ready for me. Maybe you think I need to learn maturity. They say watch what you ask for, 'cause you might receive. But if you ask me tomorrow, I'll say the same thing. I am ready for love. Would you please lend me your ear? I promise I won't complain. I just need you. I need you to acknowledge I am here. If you give me half a chance, I'll prove this to you. I will be patient, kind, faithful, and true to a man who loves music, a man who loves art, respects the spirit world, and thinks with his heart. Would you take me in your hands? I'll learn what you teach and do the best that I can. I am ready for love. I'm here with an offering. My voice, my eyes, my soul, my mind. Tell me what is enough to prove I am ready for love. I am ready, I am ready. I am ready for love. Thank you, India Irie, for that one. That's another one that I've never ever sang before, actually. So thank you for the opportunity. Miss, I love you, Natalie Joy Johnson. The India Irie is another one of those artists, though, that it's like, when you're trying to just pick one, it's tough. If you guys know India Irie, there's another song that's really great for these times. It's called There's Hope. I almost thought about doing that. But there's a lot of lyrics. And all right, let's get my seat together. Are you with me? Clap, clap, clap. I think that means you're with me. I love you so much, guys. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let's keep it moving. Like I said, I don't want you to think that I'm sour on relationships. So I know that there are a lot of people out there holding it down. Married or partnered with kids, and they're weathering this isolation storm with each other. I know it's not all sunny and rosy like you see on Facebook, but this is my shout out to all those couples holding it down and being in love and weathering the storm. And it is written by There we go. And it is written by Mr. John Legend. Oops, sorry, metronome off. Thanks, GarageBand. Hey, we're figuring it out, right? Here we go. It's called Ordinary People. Are we going? Nope. There we go. There we go. This is for all you folks in a relationship. Come on. Woo! Oh, fix this chair. All right, I think she's done. You know I'm in love with you. This ain't the honeymoon. Past the infatuation phase. Right in the thick of love. At times we get sick of love. Seems like we argue every day. I know I've misbehaved. You made your mistakes. We both still got room left to grow. And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first. And we'll make this thing work. But I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. 'Cause we're ordinary people, oh yeah. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow, oh, oh, oh. This time we'll take it slow. We'll take it slow, oh, oh, oh. This time we'll take it slow. This ain't a movie, no fairy tale conclusion, y'all. Gets more confusing every day. Sometimes it's heaven sent, then we head back to hell again. Kiss, then we make up on the way. I hang up, you call. We rise and we fall, and we feel like just walking away. As our love advances, we take second chances. Though it's not a fantasy, I still want you to stay. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. 'Cause we're ordinary people, oh yeah. Maybe we should take it slow. It's slow. We're just ordinary. We're just ordinary. Gotta take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, oh, oh. I love you guys. This time, take it slow. Take it slow. Maybe we'll live and learn. Maybe we'll crash and burn. Maybe you'll stay. Maybe you'll leave. Maybe you'll return. Maybe another fight. Maybe we won't survive. Maybe we'll grow. We never know. Baby, you and I, we're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. Yeah, we're in this together. 'Cause we're ordinary people. Yeah, yeah. Maybe we should take it slow. Hey, we're just ordinary people. Hey, we don't know which way to go. Hey, 'cause we're ordinary people. Yeah. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, oh. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, oh, oh. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. Slow. This time we'll take it slow. We gotta take it slow. Oh, 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 oh. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow, y'all. I love you. Come on. Let me stand up for a second. Oh my goodness. All right, we are having a little malfunction with my chair. Well, actually, it's I don't know if you can hear me. It is I'm using a pink step ladder. What? And not everybody has a hot pink step ladder in their apartment. Thank you for that one. I know, right? Thanks, Jim. Careful. Thank you, Mr. John Legend. For me, that was the reason why I fell in love with Mr. John Legend. One of my favorite songs ever. I love watching him on Jesus Christ Superstar. Did you guys see that live? Shout out to all my Broadway friends who were rocking it. Thank you, Natalie. Natalie Joy Johnson says this mic is everything. Thank you. You guys, I invested in a microphone and a ring light, and I also invested in this beautiful fringe curtain to give you something else to look at. I wanted to give you guys a show. Pink stool and the sword. Yes, I am an eclectic decorator. I'm an eclectic everything, actually. Thanks, Ricky. Oh, Ben. Oh, I love you guys so much. Let's keep it moving. All right, I got a few more tunes for you guys. This next tune is also a salute to Broadway. One of my favorite shows is The Wiz. It's one of the favorite roles that I've actually played. And first in high school was one of my first roles in high school. Shout out to the St. John's people watching. And so last summer I got the amazing pleasure to play it at, I played at the Weather Vane Theater a few years ago, but I've also played it at Sacramento Music Circus last summer. And we did a tribute to Michael Jackson with the number, but we didn't do the number that Michael Jackson does in the movie. And it's one of my favorite songs, so I'm gonna give it to you now. It's called You Can't Win. Let's get it open. I see you, Craig. Oh, we can't do One Moment in Time tonight. I don't know if we'll have time for that one. Let's do You Can't Win. Monitor on. All right, I think we got it. All right, Michael Jackson's You Can't Win from the movie The Wiz. Get into it, Queen. You can't win, you can't break even, and you can't get out of the game. People keep saying things are gonna change, but they look just like they're staying the same. You get in way over your head, and you only got yourself to blame. You can't win, child. You can't break even, and you can't get out of the game. You can't win. The world keeps moving, and you're standing far behind. People keep saying things will get better just to ease your state. You like my crows? Listen to them. My crows. And you drink a glass of wine, and you can win, child. You can't break even, and you can't get out of the game. Come on, dance with me, y'all. Woo! You can't win. You can't win, no way. If your story stays the same, you ain't winning, oh no. But it's so nice to see y'all. I'm awfully glad you came. You better cool it, 'cause it ain't about losing, and the world has got no shame. You can't win, child. You can't break even, and you can't get out of the game. Come on, y'all, dance with me. Come on. Hey, I feel you. Hey. You can't win. You can't break even. Ain't the way it's supposed to be. You'll be spending, that's right, your little bit of money while somebody else rides for free. Learn your lesson, review your mind before some turkey blows out your flame. You can't win, child. No, you can't win. You can't win, child. No, you can't win. You can't win, child. No, you can't win. You can't win, child. Hey, you can't win, child. You can't break even. You can't get out of the game. You can't get out of the game. You can't get out of the game. No. Hey, that one gets me a little excited. Can you tell? Oh, I love you guys so much. So much. Thank you, Michael Jackson. Thank you, The Wiz. Hey, if you have any, if you have it in your heart to give to the arts, support local theaters. Sacramento Music Circus, Broadway in Sacramento, and the Weather Vane Theater have both canceled their seasons this summer. So support theater. I was actually scheduled to direct and choreograph a production of Kinky Boots at the Weather Vane Theater. This picture right here is a picture of the Weather Vane house. This is a picture of the Kinky Boots Angels right here, the original Angels in Chicago. This is a picture of one of my costume designs from Kinky. This picture is a picture of me as the Scarecrow at the Weather Vane Theater, Bonsai Beach in Sydney, Australia. Anyway, welcome to my home. I have, do we have any more questions? I have 2 more numbers for you, but I can take a question or 2. Thank you guys for the support, for the love and the chat. I'm loving seeing all of your chat. I'm gonna click over to the Q&A. We're good, and so we don't have any other questions. I'll just keep going. Guy Whitney, I had to put on my Florsheim Cuomo Imperials for that's right, buddy. Rock them. I know you're rocking them. Miss you, buddy. Shout out to Matthew Corzine's studio in my acting class. Shout out to my friends Natalie Joy Johnson, Jim Bray, Carrie Flanagan, who helped decide on wardrobe, who helped decide on the background. I love you. Giuseppe, does your plant have a name? Yes, this is Bertha. And this is Sheila. And then I have a cactus named Whitney, because she's tough. And then there's another plant back here, and I actually don't have a name for her yet, but we're gonna do that. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna keep it moving. I have 2 more for you. This next one, I've sung a few times before. Actually, I've been singing it since high school because the words to the song are really special to me. As a Black queer man in this world, I've had to, sometimes there was a struggle to find my identity and be okay with myself. And music helped me find that and find the confidence and love of myself. But it takes a lot of self-reflection, it takes a lot of work. And so this next song, you'll understand why it's speaking to me, but listen to the words, in these times when we get time to think and reflect, I hope that you are happy with the conclusions that you come to and the discoveries that you make about yourself and the world in this time. But this song is written by Mr. Stevie Wonder, and it's called I Can Only Be Me. All right, let's do it. Wait, I feel a sneeze coming on. Crisis averted. Are we ready? Really listen to the words of this song. Butterflies begin from having been another, as a child is born from being in a mother's womb. But how many times wished you were some other than who you are. Yet who's to say that if all were another, that you would like what you see? You can only be you, as I can only be me. Flowers cannot bloom until it is their season, as we would not be here unless it was our destiny. Oh, but how many times have you wished to be in places someplace else than what you are? Yeah, who's to say that with unfamiliar places you could anymore be loving you that you see? You can only be you, as I can only be me. I can only be me. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Stevie Wonder. That's a special one for me. That's a special one for me. You guys, this has been amazing. Thank you for all, Jenny, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. I was nervous and excited about this experience. And it's just been awesome to connect with everybody. I don't know the next time I'll be able to perform on a live stage. So for now, my living room's got to do, right? And it feels really good, I must say. Thank you so much to Consuelo Vanderbilt and everybody at SohoMuse Montgomery. Of course, Nathan Windsor, who I was a pain in his butt all week getting all this tech stuff figured out, but we got it. Just thank you so much for sharing this time with me. It means the world. I hope you had a good time. Did you have some fun? Any at all? Just a little bit? Amazing. You guys, I have one more for you. Before I close out, I want to raise my glass. Got a little Sauvignon Blanc, just a little. I haven't sipped it yet, but I want to raise a toast to all of us, okay? We're all in this together, no matter what, right? You can't kill the arts. You can't kill the human spirit. It's all about love. Spread love, open up and receive love. Take care of each other in these times and take care of yourself. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being here. And a toast to SohoMuse. Cheers. Vodka soda, that sounds good. All right, one more. You know, I had to do a Whitney song, right? I've had a few Whitney gigs canceled. So of course, I have to celebrate my Whitney brand. Shout out to my Classic Whitney Alive band and singers, especially Drew Wutke, for helping me create this next track. They recorded this next track, so you'll hear them singing. Cheers, everybody. Let's do a little My Love Is Your Love. Is that all right? You know you got to sing it along. Rewind and set on. No feedback. There we go. All right. I think we're ready. I love you guys so much. My love is your love. Let's do it. It's all right. Yeah, Carol. It's all right. Come on. If tomorrow is Judgment Day, oh, and I'm standing on the front line. And the Lord asked me what I did with my cake. It's okay if you're coming with me. If you're coming with me. Come on. As the years they pass us by, we stay young in each other's eyes.
Through each other's eyes.
And no matter how old we get, it's okay, as long as I got you, baby. As long as I got you, baby. Oh, yeah, yeah. Come on, sing, y'all. Your love is my love, and my love is your love. Yes, it is. It would take an eternity to break us, and the chains of our star couldn't hold. Your love is my love. My love is your love. My love is your love. And the chains of armor to the bridge. If I should die this very day,
Oh, this very day.
don't cry,
Don't cry.
'cause on earth we wasn't meant to stay.
Oh, no.
And no matter what the people say, it really don't matter, y'all. I'll be waiting for you at the judgment day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Your love is my love, is my love, is your love, is my love, is your love, is your love. It would take an eternity to break us up now. They can't hold us now. Your love is my love is your love. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. My love is your love. We're all in this together. If you're with me, baby. Come on, clap your hands, y'all. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Come on. Hey, it's all right. If you're with me, baby. Oh, yeah. You can also see Classic Whitney Alive, broadcasted live streaming with Joe's Pub, June 27th, 8 p.m. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's all right. 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 Hey, yeah. Come on. Break down. All right. All right. All right. Hey, put your hands up. Have a good time. Happy Friday night. I love you. I said the record is not over yet. My love is your love, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me from the bottom of my heart. It's been an amazing time spending with you. I hope you had a good time. Yes, check out Classic Whitney Alive, streaming live. Joe's Pub is streaming concerts, and they're going to stream our very first performance back in 2014 of Classic, or 15, one of the two, of Classic Whitney Alive, 8 p.m. June 27th, Pride Weekend. This has been, what a blessing this has been to my heart, really. Thank you so much. Spread the love, guys, spread the love. Thank you, Consuelo. Thank you, Nathan.
We love you. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure. We love you. We love you.
Love, 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 love. Oh, my goodness. Woo!